Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. We are going for the Aladdin achievement as the Tang Empire. Last episode, we actually had a somewhat successful Immortal Chain event. Unfortunately, that meant that we got reincarnated. Yeah. So, I had never seen that version of the event before, but interesting to see it. So there is now a new, half-brother of my current character with decent starting stats. Not as good as if he was a genius, but, what are you going to do? Diligent, temperate, kind, gregarious, and just. I'll be honest, I would actually rather have a new, the reincarnated character get the base stats than getting a bunch of the traits. Because all of these traits can go away. So, I don't know. But let's actually watch him. I wanna see what ends up happening with him. Let's double check to see if there are any people that I want to marry off. You are not married. You have not been married for quite a while. You have a bunch of claims up in the north. Interesting. Let's just get a marriage. I think you can, always, if you're Jewish, you can, always marry Khazars or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but let's do only adults. Here. You want to get married. You are not an heir to anything. That's good. Okay. Also, since it is a new session, let me go ahead and plop these in. I am part of the Hermetic Society, so that's good. And we're sitting on a bit of money. I think what we could do is see what we could improve up here and, just let, alright, you've already upgraded. You can't. You've upgraded. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna lose all of this. Let's let you get some more tax money first. Just see who we can get upgraded to feudal vassals kind of thing. That way, we'll be getting more vassals out of it, and more levy out of it and stuff like that. I probably am going to want to pull them out from under this guy. Okay, you know what? I should do this. There we go. Alright. Well, you'll lose a little bit, but right now it's just better to get more feudal vassals up here. I think I already looked at you. And all of you guys have already upgraded, so that's pretty cool. I like the color for Chinese Imperial. It's pretty nice. Alright, well, we are currently at war down here. We did take a little bit of a loss there, and these are mountains. So let's wait until we get all of our troops in. My fellow members of the Order sometimes speak of intricate charms and recipes to ward off evil. Let's see. The wormwood strategically placed in my quarters should suffice. I have no idea what that actually does. Success! Enough peers have endorsed my paper, and so the Order has accepted it into its library. Very good. Okay. I do need some more Domain size. Wondering what I could do. Well, I don't have trader yet, so hopefully I will get that, and that will get me some more stewardship. I'm not sure if one will be enough, but we'll see. So I've got a little bit of cash. Let's see what we could upgrade. Look for castles that are not terribly upgraded right now, kind of thing. Okay, here's a castle that has very little in it. Let's go for the keep. Another one. And another one. Alright, that'll do. That'll get me some nice bonuses. Master, I feel we are both held back by a lack of a proper Office of Alchemy. Alright. I'm going to wait a bit on that. Wait until I get some more money. Daughter was born to my father. She is sickly. Okay, I did lose that. You're going all the way back up there. That's fine. City has finished construction in Gaochang. That puts me over the limit. I guess I can just give this out then. Yeah, we'll just do that. And I could give out the other city too, but... I was kind of hoping that you would ignore me and go after the guy that you're revolting against. Let's see. Tubo. Du jour war over Supi. Oh. So, my vassal kings are fighting. Can I tell you to... I can do peace, but nah, I don't want to do that right now. I am a little bit disappointed because I kind of wanted those things to drift apart, but whatever. Alright, get in there. What are we looking at in terms of... Okay, 15k. Let's see how we do once everyone gets in there. You've usurped the Duchy of Alte, huh? You're my direct vassal. Okay, that's fine for now. Alright, you could use duty education. You... Well, you've got some pretty good learning. 4 things, wow. You are not so good in a wide variety of things. You are my non-heir son. I guess we'll go with diplomatic education, even though you're not... It's not going to be the best thing for you. Okay, unfortunately this is 17k. Split that. Massive recruitment drive is always nice. Alright, I think I have enough that we can start constructing a laboratory. For science! Secrecy is of great importance, as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away, laboratories are often built deep within a castle, but a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. Let's build an efficient and accessible office for research. In order to properly heat and transform metals or other substances, I require furnaces of differing temperatures and flames of different types. The alchemical texts speak of various setups that could be beneficial. I will require a state-of-the-art laboratory. Plot, whatever. Town market has been built. You have died. I think you were my spy master. Nope, Chief Minister? No, you couldn't have been Chief Minister. Maybe that's just someone else. You have a lot of things. Huh, it was Gavelkind and it didn't split up. That is annoying. Alright, let's see. Chief Minister. I guess I can be you. Not all pottery is suited for the kind of alchemical work I do. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components in the crucible and the dark and highly fire-resistant pots in which even the strongest metal can be melted. Good quality does come at a high price, however. Only the best will be good enough. Oh yeah, no, I guess you were Chief Minister. Oh, probably because you were a powerful vassal and I was trying to make you happy. The entire castle just shook, waking me from the dreamless sleep that comes after hours of preparatory laboratory work. Did I forget to properly lock the laboratory? Alas, a sacrifice for science. Some ingredients are destroyed. Some ingredients are destroyed. Lose 10 gold. We must really tighten up security. I don't know why you show up here. Anakian Uprising. Alrighty. Let's see. I got 14k vassal levies. I guess I can use that. I'll just let a whole bunch come get in there. Alright, the glass in which I keep my concoctions is brittle and breaks easily. This may be tolerable for beakers and other dispensable glass, but earlier today a giant alembic shattered into 1,000 pieces after having been heated carelessly by one of my helpers. We must only buy the most expensive and durable glass. Okay, there we go. Took back that. We'll just start sieging this down. How you doing with your 74% in favor. No, it's not you. I think I need to hurry this along. Okay, you've barely done anything. I am going to deal with the attrition. The local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kind of tools that we need to work the fires of my laboratory. Perhaps in time they will learn, but so far the results have been most disappointing. We must import the tools we need. An acquaintance died. I did immediately take an attrition tick. Okay. What has higher? That is higher. And that is not. Well, that might get higher once we get there. Keep has been built. 4 days. Assault. My laboratory is finally completed. Will it be able to fulfill my dreams of enlightenment? Only time will tell. As above, so below. Impressive laboratory. Monthly prestige, 0.08. Learning +1. Alright, well. Learning +1, and I get 200 esoteric knowledge. Okay, there we go. This is... Is that independent? Nope, Arabian Empire. Alright. This is gonna hurt when I get in here. Okay, that's almost ready to go fight them. Okay, good enough. I don't have any siege leaders, do I? I don't think so. I should go pretty quick there, even though there's more troops, because it's a city. I'm at 85%. Okay. You are surrendering. I'll accept that. Thank you. And I am just going to get rid of you guys. Bring you back up here. Okay. Let's go ahead and give out these lands. Oh. Build new holding and destroy a tribal settlement. No. That is interesting. There's a tribal settlement there? And there? Didn't know that land was tribal at any point. Okay, so we do have two Pratahara things there. We've got that there. I know that we've got some of your stuff up in here in Fergana. Okay, well, let's start giving things out. Any of you any good? No. No. Okay. But no, not really. You? You're okay, but... nope. Nope. So I'm looking for anyone with, like 12 or higher stewardship. I am not seeing it. Definitely no. Alright. Let's see. Search realm. Get back onto this. So I had a question as to why I do marriage off. And the reason why I do marriage off is because if I set it to married yes, or well, actually let's do this. Married yes, and take a look at these people. So these would show up in the list of the other people. So I may just say, oh hey, this guy looks good. Not look at him. And then marry, and then land him. And boom, I have just landed a guy who's married to a female count. Him, he's married to her. He's got a bunch of kids. A bastard. I'm not exactly sure how the inheritance is going to go. Him, he is too old. I mean, she is too old, and she is celibate, so, I mean, they would definitely not have any kids. Now, this would be actually not a bad way to guarantee that I get the territory back afterwards. And sometimes you might want to do that if you want to give it to someone. Let them, accrue some cash, maybe build some stuff in the holding, and then when they die, you get all their stuff. It's not a bad way of doing it, but, I don't usually try for that. So, a similar situation here. They're not going to have any kids unless she dies. But, as you can see, like, this guy would be very bad inheritance if I didn't look at him. This could be iffy inheritance. So, if I say no marriages, boom, I know that I don't have to worry about anything going on with these people. I am going to, almost, only in the rarest of circumstances would I accidentally, get an inheritance that I don't want to have happen. So, this is why I go with married no. Gives me full control. And if they choose not to get married and they die and I get their stuff, whoop-de-doo. Alright, so, what is actually the capital here? Probably Nishapur, yeah. Okay. And that is definitely a good territory. Oh. Alright, that actually should upgrade, I would think. Let's give you Nishapur. You might die, but you only have food poisoning, so let's give you Birjand. Let's see, you can have Tus. And Kohistan can go to you. There we go. Alright, so, we've expanded a bit down there. This gives us ample opportunities to go in here rather than just that one way. But definitely these guys are next, and they're not very powerful. Do I have a... I do not have a... I do not have a peace treaty with them. Okay, good. Tabaristan might be the next choice, although Jabal is where my holy site is. But I'd have to go against 3 people to get that. So, I'm not too interested in going after them right now. You've got 10k. Okay, so, the good news is that, I mean, with that Arabian Empire breaking up there, we are definitely a lot easier, gonna have a lot easier time getting to Africa. Not necessarily after that, but, we'll see how it goes. I have fulfilled the ambition to become a paragon of virtue. Excellent. I'm now known as the Holy. Utian Civil War for Gavelkind. It's fine by me. I love it when they go Gavelkind. Can't stop thinking of all those prisoners in the dungeon. Nope, I will resist my foul impulses. Died of great pox, don't really care who you are. All of those prisoners in my dungeon. The one single prisoner in my dungeon. Who is a lunatic with great pox. Well, let's just do you a favor. Walled up alive. That is a horrible way to go. Oh man. I am awful. Let's take all these back. Gao Chang prospers. Excellent. Yeah, it's just -1 right now. And once I take care of this, let's see. As a leader of a plot, will you not end your plot? No. I have enough. Let's do that. Now will you end your plot? Nope. What if I sent you some cash? 18 gold? Sure. Holy cow. There we go. You have King David's sling? What? Why is there no attempt to steal artifact option? Huh? Huh? Holy cow. I want this. I think that's a unique artifact. I don't think you can get more than one of those in the game. Rumors of the military might of the Zhou Empire proving to be a forceful diplomatic tool in itself. Let's see. Lodok. Okay. They are now part of the... that Western Protectorate. It's like they're only getting things that are on my border. It's great. I love it. Alright, I got some more tech points. Alright. You are done. Let's go ahead and offer you peace. Execute you. I can celebrate Passover. Definitely want to do that. I should pick an ambition. I would like to get rid of Roth at some point. Neglected accounting. Let's build a war chest. It's going to be the easier thing to do. I'm really close to it already. Any tech that I want right now? Construction would not be bad. Okay, town infrastructure is not improving on its own. I would get more trade value. Let's do that. Could bump up some military organization as well. Global supply limit would go up, which is nice. More retinue. I mean, none of these are improving except shipbuilding. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. As long as other stuff is improving on its own, I am willing to leave it. Go ahead and get rid of you all. You have refused. You have refused. You have refused. some also, please. And next year in Jerusalem. Okay. So, I need to let my personal armies improve a bit. What is going on here? Dulafid. Let's see. You're attacking the Caliph. Over Jibal. Okay, if he succeeds in that, then I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for that. If he doesn't, it's 19% in favor of the Caliph. Oh, the son was born, alright. But yeah, I mean, getting the holy site would be so much better. And why am I not on my stuff? There we go. Yeah, so if I can get that holy site, that would be really, really good. Yeah, so eventually we'll get Sinai. We are not directly in line to get that, but I might do it anyway, just to have it. But obviously, Hamadan, Damascus, Jerusalem, and Sunni are all going to be things that I will get. Of course, once I get Jerusalem, that'll probably make me targets of Catholic Crusades, which are gonna suck. 65! Holy cow! I can send you a eunuch. Let's look for someone who will come to my court. Alright, you've got, let's see, there's a 22 there. Yeah, let's actually invite you to court from the Killing Company. Okay. Better to kind of get rid of some powerful spy masters out there. I could go kowtow. I'm not sure exactly what determines that. It's probably related to diplomacy. Aim to please, but I do want to kowtow. I have inherited the county of Syrox. That is unfortunate, but I guess that probably means that, yeah, you're all in my realm, so that's actually not too bad, but... Oh, it has already converted to Jewish, so I don't actually need to give this to a High Steward person. Well, I probably should just so they can get more money and everything like that, but, now let's go for High Marshal instead. You're lustful. Go ahead and have Syrox. There you go. Okay, we've already converted that one. That's pretty nice. That's been converted. We're slowly working on getting a lot more Han. That's Han. I do like that both of those have already converted as well. I fulfilled the ambition to build a war chest. usurp those. I don't really need them at the moment. Alright, let's see the realm prosper then. So we'll be at peace for a few years, which does mean that I should... Well, I should check to see what I can get. Oh, yeah. Seven more retinue. That's pretty nice. Well, I'm certainly a great scholar with several fine discoveries to my name. I am not too proud to collaborate with like-minded colleagues. I have contemplated hosting some of my colleagues from the Hermetic Society for an intellectual gathering. It is time. I shall invite some of my favorite colleagues. 566 gold. Ow. Okay, before I do that, and it is about time to end the episode, but... borrow some money. I could hold a feast. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm not just, so I would like to become just. And you need some education. I guess we'll go with diplomacy. Alright, when we come back, we'll get these two merged together, see how strong that total retinue becomes. And we're going to see the realm prosper. See you next time, everyone.